I've written a series of natural meditations, and today's focus is this one. Nature does not search for perfection. It knows. The natural is always where it should be, spontaneously flowing, at one with its inherent instinct. Today's focus is extemporaneous. Good morning. It is June 13th, a Friday. Beautiful morning here again in New York. 71 degrees. I'm heading to work. I'm not sure you can see it, but I got this guy riding my tail. And I'm cruising at a pretty good clip for somebody who's leaving a town. I used to date this guy named Extemporaneous. Sometimes we change our habits because we feel bad. Other times we just decide to not feel bad about it. What's correct? It's a great question. It depends what's making us feel bad, I would suppose. If you have a family member who texts you every single day and you feel bad when you don't reply, should you continue to reply to thwart your bad feelings? Or should you relinquish the punishment you're giving yourself by feeling bad when you don't reply?
Hey, 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 Parky Way.
I'm not here for self-help. I could be. I spent years reading self-help books. I found many ways to help myself. I use them every day. Most recently, adding new habits, routines to my life is something I've learned. It can be seen just from the frequency of these videos that I'm posting. Running into Panera. I'll be back. So today's Panera Bread conversation was none at all. He was empty, which is perfect. Sometimes you wonder how a place stays in business. Though when you see the prices of some of the Panera Bread meals and how crowded it is at other times of the day, you'll certainly understand why. So the girl who handed me my cup said, "Have a nice weekend." And it was a reminder immediately that it's Friday. I forget. I don't walk around with the notion of what day it is in my mind. Though if I had to recall it, I know what it is. It hit me like a ton of bricks. Oh, it's the weekend. Thank you. I had a dream last night. I walked out into the schoolyard where I work. When I came out in the yard, something giant. It looked like a military plane at first. Then I realized the military plane was escorting this giant foreign alien ship through, across the sky into the distance. For something so fictional, it was so real. And then, just as real, came two fireballs. Though, to say real, I would have no idea. They weren't big. They were small, maybe the size of basketballs, though they flew down and created destruction. And that was it. I remember having a lot of thought when the dream went off of what was this and what could it mean. I typically don't put too much weight into any of the dreams, though all are symbolic and can hold meaning. I just don't know. They're always asking if there's life out there. And these days, I'm wondering if there's even life around here. That was kind of crazy. You see that up there? How that's flashing like that? Only through my cell phone is it flashing like that. How bizarre, how bizarre. I started to write a piece one time called Nature's Meditations for a natural and more peaceful life. It strikes me the irony of what I'm doing right now in conjunction with that. Though there will be times when I take all of this equipment, this technology I'm using, and put it away so my mind can be free of it. Learning more about the natural world within and around you will guide you to building, commanding, speaking with a pure and natural flow. Understanding more deeply the laws of nature will bring you closer to your own humanity. Accepting that every piece of you is directly congruent to the natural world will spontaneously offer new comforts and daily observances. Nature does not question itself. If you find yourself searching for something better than you are, take a breath. Though you are always growing, perfection perpetually exists in all that you are, in every moment of your existence. In that moment of question, breathe. Ask the universe for direction. In silence, the universe will respond. The focus for today is this natural meditation that I wrote. I've written a series of natural meditations, and today's focus is this one. Nature does not search for perfection. It knows. The natural is always where it should be, spontaneously flowing, at one with its inherent instinct. Nature is perfect and lives comfortably, responding to the most gentle and subtle of innate impulses. A blemish is never an inadequacy. Nature does not become focused upon aesthetically fixing itself. Nature is extemporaneous, spontaneously working in unison with the environment and the laws within. Have faith in faith. Trust in trust. When I talk about anything spiritual, meditational, natural. I love the word spontaneous. The notion that all is in this. It always makes me pause, right? It always makes me pause to take in the grandiosity of it all before speaking again. And then oftentimes breaks the spontaneity. Spontaneity. Now, what does extemporaneous mean anyway? I don't know. Extemporaneous means done without preparation. Today's focus is extemporaneous. Unprepared, unscripted, extemporaneous behavior. Nature does not pause to gaze at its own beauty, though it maintains it just the same. Excuse me, can you use the word extemporaneous in a sentence? It's hard sometimes to bring things to an end. I was really taking in the song and just driving for a few minutes there. But I'm arriving at work. Also, along with the ability to put new routine into my life, has also come the strength to quickly put things to an end